Hello, Bismillah Rahman Rahim. In this video, I'm going to talk about this power energy meter PSM0040 version 3.0, how to use it, and the wiring problems. This is the sequence I have planned so far. Maybe there was a change when I actually recorded, but this is how we are going to do it. So first of all, let's install the required library. We will go to Tools, Manage Libraries. Then we have to wait because system is too much occupied. Yeah, here it is. Still loading. So it's ready. Let's write PCEM. Where it is? PCEM. My system is slow. So this is the line. If you write PCEM, so this way you will go over here. PCEM 0042 version 3.0. So you have to install it. I have already installed it, so I can't install it right now. So this is the one by Jacob Mendula. I hope I have pronounced it right. So you install this library and boom, you're ready to go. So we are done with the install library. Let's move to wiring. So the wiring should be like this. On the Arduino side, ground will go to ground. 5 volts will go to 5 volts. So on Arduino side, ground will connect to ground, TX will go to RX, and RX will go to TX, and 5 volt will connect to 5 volts. So remember this, TX to RX and RX to TX will be connected. And on this side, on the AC side, AC power, these two will be the connected with the line. This one is the ground or the neutral, and the what is the power, positive. And then we have this sensor, the current sensor. This is used when you have you want to measure more than 10 amperes. If you so I will using this, and this will be connected like this on these connectors, and a wire will cross in between this ring, right? So this is the wiring diagram, and I hope this is simple, but there are a few tips I would like to give. So we are done with wiring. So no need to TTL to RS485 module, because if you get the user manual, it will say PSM is RS485. So but and you will also find this picture on the web. So this is not TTL2 RS485 module, which looks like this, and you don't need this, right? So this is some sort of, I think, I don't know what this is, but this is some level module or something like that, but you don't need this and you will not need this. So remember, just look at the connector on PSM. This is TTL, and we know that our Arduino modules are TTL. So we are going to directly connect to this. So this is TTL, this is not RS485. So we can directly connect with this, right? So ground to ground, remember the wiring, ground to ground, RX, TX, RX, TX, TX, RX, and 5 volts, and this is the AC side, okay? I think this is a capacitor, maybe I am wrong, but so on this big resistor side, you will know that this is ground line, and these two are used for this. connect this ring. So you go like this. There are other wiring diagrams in which you may find the ground and red and black are not used in this sequence, but I think because this is alternating current, it could keep moving forward and backward, so this is no problem. You can uh, uh, you can rearrange these parts, but I have used this and this works. So neutral power and neutral power, this is like this. Okay, so another tip is you need AC power for PSM to work. If you connect only this side, there will be no response. I will show you that when I go to actual working. So first things first, let's change the address first. Remember the pins. I will be using this ESP32 UNO module. This is R32 from VMOS. So I will be using this serial 2, which is GPO GIOP 16 and 17. 16 is RX and 17 is TX. So I will be using hard serial 2, and on the PSM side, this is the after 5 volt on where the TTL is printed. First one is 5 volts, RX, TX, and ground. And remember, this RX will go to this TX, and this TX will go to this RX. Okay, so let me take you to my camera. So this is my ESP UNO, and you can see this is ESP, and this is the PSM module, and you can see over here that I have a lamp connected, and this ring is going through one wire. Okay, so you shouldn't be crossing two wires from in between. So this has to be like, if you can see, there's only one wire which is going through the ring, and this is the one, and this is the one. As you can see, only one wire. Okay, so these two, red and black, are its own wires. You can see from the center of the ring, you should cross only one wire. Anyone, it can be ground, it can be otherwise. So only one wire should cross this. Okay, and then to read the data. So let's I have this 4 wires, and I'm going to connect to ESP. So first of all, I'm going to give it some power. You can see there is this AC wires are already connected, right? So these are this is the ground, this is the otherwise, and this is connected to this ring. So but I'm going to connect it to this ESP32, but this light is on, which means AC is there. So you should be very careful, because this is 220 volts for me, maybe this is 110 for you, but this is high voltage. So you should be very careful. Maybe you should not be doing the way I'm doing, but I have to show how it is done. So let's first connect the 5 volts. So 5 volts will go in here. Then let's connect the ground. So I have connected red and black. The next is white and yellow. So I have this white and yellow. So white is RX, so RX will go into TX. TX is 17. So maybe you can see, you can't see, but I'm telling you this is going to be in this over here. So I've connected this to, and you can see that this has start blinking because it is already programmed. So this is I hope that I'm putting the right wires, and now I'm connecting the other ones. So If these two are blinking like this, if you can see, um, this means that the communication is on. Okay, so let's go to Arduino and try to first change the address. So where it is. So what we are going to do is we are going to go to examples, and we are going to scroll to examples from custom libraries, and then we will go to the library we have installed, PSM, this one, and the first choice is change address. So if you don't do anything, just leave it there as it is. Just remember that, and let's open our monitor. So this is my monitor. I have actually already tested this program. So clear output. So let's put that in. This is an, and this the mic. Just a minute. What's happening? Yeah. So this is connected at 115,200 and PSM is 9,600. So it is already programmed. You don't have to do anything. So let's see the compiling the sketch and going to upload it very soon. I hope there is no error on upload. Yep, started uploading. And then I haven't seen, there is no response from the port. Let me reopen the port. And there is no response. Maybe I have a 5 volts to 5 volts and this to this. Why there is no response? Have I connected correctly? Ah, 4. Well, actually, what happened was I uploaded the wrong program. So this is the PSM change address module. So I'm uploading it again. This is uploading and this is complete, and as soon as this is complete you can see I have this setting address to x55, current address is x55, and if I go to program you can see there is a delay of 5 seconds after every one. So let's change this 55 to something, let's say 02, where we can do this. Define set address. So instead of 55 I say change it to 02. Okay, and upload it. Let's put it here. Clear output. Uploading it again. So this now this should be, the address should be 02. So you can see setting address to 02, current address 02. There may be if I do this and go to right side, this is previous address x55. So from x55 this is now changed to x02, and this is the loop is repeating itself again and again. So this means that our PSM is connected with Arduino and that's working. So one more thing, what will happen if I disconnect alternating current AC? So right now you can see that this side is on. Let me do some magic and do something else. Just a minute. So I'm just trying to show you that if I turn off AC, there will be no response from this PSET. So you need both this side and this side connected to this mod for this module to work. So I learned it hard way. That's why I'm emphasizing on this. So now you can see that there is error coming. This is off. There's no red light anymore. There is an error setting the address. So let me turn it back on. As soon as the AC current is on, we are back. Our program has started working. There is a response from PSEM. So AC current is important for you to get result from PSEM. So we are done with change of address, and we have also seen that if there is no AC power, there will be no response from the module. So let's move to next item that I have just added, that is read the power data. For this, I'm going back to examples. Because I am using the hardware serial, I will pick up PSEM hard serial. So this is the example. So here it is. So let me put it here. There is one change need to do, and that will be the address of your device. We have just changed the device to 02, so we have to update the device address. So where is the address? So in the serial, where it is, where it is. Just recalled that maybe I don't need, if there is only one module, then I may not be setting the address. So let's try to upload this as it is, and let's see what happens. Let me close this one, change address. No, put it this one here, or there, here. Okay, so this is compiling sketch. Let's clear this output and see what happens once this sketch is uploaded. So the sketch is uploaded, and you can see that I haven't changed any address. This is all automatically taken up the address, and this is showing me voltages, current, power, energy in kilowatt hours, and frequency and PF factor, power factor. So this is the data I am getting from PZ module. And remember, I've connected a lamp. So let me turn off the lamp. I've turned off the lamp. You can see that now the power is 0.00 watts. If I turn it back on, the power is 3.1 watt. So total 12 watts. This is the reading I'm getting from the sensor, right? So I hope that this would be. That's it for this slide. So next thing is our multiple devices. So let's connect our multiple devices. So I have just connected my other device just to check its address, and this is 11. I have two devices, one address is 2, the other address is 11. So what we should do, we should let's change the address of number 2 to number 10. So this is I will show you reason why. 2, I've changed it to 10. That's it. We are ready for go to the multiple one. So from file, examples, again to this library, and I will choose this PSEM multiple device. So let's close this one. No. And this is my multiple device example. So in this you can see that this works like this. So at line 86, you will see that the address is x10 and +1, x10 +1. So this is why I'm having two modules. One is 10 and the other one is 11. I don't want to uh, make any more change. So, so that's it. So let me upload this and then I will show you how to do the wiring. So you can see that now only one module is connected and I'm getting value of 1. The other one is error reading voltage, so I have to connect both the modules now. So let's do that. So I will be using this small breadboard, these 4 jumper cables. So the red and the red and the ground are here voltage, and this is, then I have this green and yellow over here, right? So I will connect these to the Arduino ESP32. So these will go out. So this is going to be over here for some time. So this will be connected to 5 volts and the ground, and yellow is, let's say, TX. Yellow is TX and green is RX. So this breadboard is connected. I hope that you can see it. Yeah. So from the first module, I will get the red and black, and we're going to connect this to here. So red is connected to red and the ground is connected to ground. And where are the wires of the second PSM? So from this I'm going to get the red and the black out, and this is, the red is going to connect to the red and the black is going to connect to the black. And this is okay, the black is broken. I have to change the wire. I'm going to pause. So the black one is back in business and I have to connect it to all right. So black is connected. Now we have to connect TX and RX. So yellow one was TX, it will go to RX, and RX is white one. So white one will go to yellow, the other is yellow. The white will go over here. Hope I will not break any other cable. Now this yellow one and this yellow one. Okay, let's see if I'm, oh, both are working now. You can see that the both lights are blinking on the both connections. So let me show you the serial. So if I just, so you can see that this is PSM address 1 and this is showing some power. The other one is address 11 and there is no power because nothing is connected with this module. So I'm getting the response from the two modules connected together. So all you need to do is you need to have different addresses. You can have the same RX, TX, 5 volts and ground. But remember, the AC wires have to be connected. Okay, anything else left from our presentation? And nothing, that's it. I hope you have found this video helpful. So think about giving like to this video and subscribing to the channel.